Thank you all for coming in. I'm going to get into the ISO 20022 compliance coins, and two ones specifically that are not talked about as much as such as IOTA and SVG, right? So now I'm going to start with the ones that are often talked about all the time, which are XRP, and the man that came to us, Davinci, that came to us and asked us to buy Bitcoin when it was just $1. Davinci, I think his last Jeremiah Davinci. I'm gonna show you all that clip real quick. He has another short out that is asking or just saying that he sold all of his XRP for Shiba Inu. So now he does not disclose how much SHIB that he had, but he is a multimillionaire, right, from getting into Bitcoin under $1. Okay, let me pause it and share that with you all. Sounds good. Thank you, Conscious Cat. I haven't seen you come in quite some time. So you all, let's watch this clip.
Will skyrocket in 2024 and create many millionaires. Just listen to what he has to say.
Cool coin. I know people are thinking, oh my God, Davinci, what are you doing? You're crazy. But trust me, I think SHIBA is going to do well. It might range for a little while, but it will go up, and make sure you have a little bit of SHIBA in your portfolio.
Damn.
I'm not talking about a whole crazy amount, but a few $100s will suffice.
And would you rather hold XRP or SHIBA?
Hold all my XRP to get SHIBA coin. Right?
This is the man who begged us to buy Bitcoin at $1, and now he is selling all of his XRP to get more Shiba Inu coins, which he believes will skyrocket in 2024 and create many millionaires. Just listen to what he has to say.
Cool coin. I know people are thinking, oh my God, Davinci, what are you doing? You're crazy. But trust me, I think SHIBA is going to do well. It might range for a little while, but it will go up, and make sure you have a little bit of SHIBA in your portfolio.
Damn.
I'm not talking about a whole crazy amount, but a few $100s will suffice.
And would you rather hold XRP or SHIBA?
Hold.
So I want to ask you all, while you are live on the live stream, if your hands are free, if you're able, I want you to answer that question. Would you rather hold XRP or SHIBA? Let me know. Would you rather hold XRP or SHIBA? I know some people on the replay are definitely going to chime in on that. I just thought that was interesting, but some points I want to bring out is that he does mention he's not talking about a crazy amount, just a couple of hundreds. He's not an advocate of XRP. He feels like XRP is too decentralized, right? Or too centralized, I'm sorry. Feel like it's too centralized. Okay, LP says XRP. And another, I think, GOAT or guru in the business, I want you all to hear from him as we tally up the XRP versus SHIB army. And then I'll highlight the answers as we listen to the great Nipsey Hussle on cryptocurrency. And Nipsey we're going to hear two different opinions. I believe was speaking about XRP and XLM in this clip.
$100,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And, being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
$100,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And, being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
So that's a Nipsey clip in Amsterdam. So he put his money where his mouth is. They're already crypto friendly. So when you go around the world, you definitely can see the crypto. So let's go over the compliance with ISO 20022 cryptos. And let's read over this. This has been, let's see what Ace said. Definitely ahead of his time, Ace Crypto, I agree. Nipsey was definitely ahead of his time. And this has yet to be an official certification authority for ISO 20022 compliance, according to this article. The ISO 20022 compliance checklist provided by ISO Registration Authority and technical support. And so the benefits of being compliant is that standardized and interoperability. ISO 20022 provides a global acceptance standard for messaging and cross-border payments, including cryptocurrencies. By complying, cryptocurrencies can ensure interoperability and seamless communication between financial systems and institutions. Standardized allows more efficient and secure transfer of funds in different networks, facilitating increased adoption, integration of cryptocurrencies into existing financial infrastructure. I told you out earlier, I definitely see ISO 20022 technology and Chainlink and Swift intertwining with one another, not necessarily one replacing the other. So integration with central banks, this is clue, central banks and financial institutions. Compliance allows global central banks and financial institutions to use cryptocurrency in central settings. Certain cryptocurrencies, such as Ripple XRP, XDC, XLM, also known as Stellar IOTA, Algorand, and ISO 20 are already ISO 20022 compliant. Now, compliant increases the chance of these cryptos being considered. I want to highlight that. It increases the chance for these cryptos being considered for digital reserve currencies or inclusion of central payment system. Y'all excuse the background noise. It's my daughter cooking. Or inclusion of central payment system established by central banks. So it increases the chances of these cryptocurrencies being considered for digital reserve currencies, or they say and are, but are inclusion of central payment systems. So some of these will be digital reserve currencies, are the inclusion of central payment established by central banks. So, many and myself believe that the central banks is definitely the XRP and the Ripple technology. Such integration can provide greater liquidity, increased transaction volumes, and wider acceptance of these cryptocurrencies. Now, the list of these. Also, a crypto that complies with ISO 20022 standard could be approved by a central bank, that enables crypto payments. So ISO standardized crypto identifies are going to change the way crypto is used if ISO issues an official code for crypto, such as Bitcoin or Ether. So keep in mind that ISO has not issued an official coin for Bitcoin. Bitcoin really is too slow, as is right now, to be used as a currency. And this is why KASPA, with the K, not the other KASPA with the C, is a big thing in the integration of Bitcoin, but that's on another topic. So, and Ether, that these crypto will either enter the database tables of top financial services such as Visa and MasterCard. Now we have Quant. It is a blockchain project to revolutionize multiple blockchains and traditional finance interoperability. So Quant will address the issues of interoperability, which makes the communication very easy, very smooth, and collaborate between the blockchain technology and the legacy financial system, right? We know that small bank and residential banks more than likely will not survive. With this, Quant will be used to pay transaction fees and to access services on the Overledger platform. And sensitive network participant may use and secure the network. Quant token supply is fixed, which adds a deflationary aspect to the value proposition. So I do like a fixed asset of that as well. So the implementation of Quant technology can pave the way for a greater or bigger collaboration between various blockchain networks and establish a bridge between blockchain and traditional financial system. And then we have XRP, and its global transactions are conducted unlike blockchain system. They rely on proof of work or proof of stake mechanism. And so this protocol with XRP is called RPCA, Ripple Protocol Consensus Algorithm. And it reaches across a network of trusted nodes without energy. This is what makes this very special as well. Intense mining process, which Bitcoin is not is uses exclusive a lot of energy. We don't have that issue with XRP and Ripple. So XRP Ripple's primary focus is to enable real-time cross-border payments across financial institutions and banks, offering them a cost-efficient way to do traditional, an alternative to the traditional SWIFT system. Now, I'm not going to talk about RippleNet and getting into all that. And then we have XLM, again, low cross-border, enable financial institutions for individuals and businesses worldwide. This is a fork of Ripple. You also a global network that connects financial institutions, payment processes. This is where the individual people come in, peer-to-peer, making it easier to move money borders. Have you all seen my Akon video where Akon and BitBoy is having an interview about him selling all of his Bitcoin for XRP? Put yes or no in the comment. If not, then I'm going to show that video for you all as well. Now we have HBAR, decentralized, right? Love the decentralized. And the reason why I'm going to say that XRP is centralized right now because so many insiders are holding XRP and the amount that's in escrow, right? And the amount that's in escrow. So many holders are holding XRP and it's so many that is still in escrow. So I have one no, one yes. Okay. And decentralized, we see D-apps. Again, KASPA is different from D-apps is DAG network, right? However, this is applications and finance and supply chain management to gaming and social networking. So HBAR includes gaming and social networking. It's not like traditional blockchains in that it has a DAG structure as well, like KASPA, to enable fast and efficient consensus among networks. with rapid transactions and minimal, again, energy consumption. IOTA, one I don't hear a lot of people talking about because it's not as easy to get. And to be honest with you, I am really getting more of these that are ISO 20002 compliant that are not as easy to get. I do not trust the powers that be. Once something is so easy that the general population on exchanges can get it, I really look at the ones that will take some steps and processes to really have in your portfolio. Also, I like exchanges that are decentralized as well and not centralized exchanges to have my crypto in. And so IOTA has a DAG as well, directed acrylic graph, however, and it handles microtransactions between IOTA devices and scalable fees. And the tangible structure allows new transactions to confirm to previous transactions, creating a more efficient and secure network as more transaction is added. Now, IOTA is suited for enabling machine-to-machine communication and microtransaction in the ETH landscape. So this is machine, and it makes it well suited for microtransactions or smaller transactions that align with its vision, becoming a foundational technology for rapidly growing the Internet of Things. Now, with IOTA, we know that me specifically, gaming, AI technology, right, and meme coins is along with these ISO tokens, but meme coins I'm really accumulating in. Now, XFIN, I broke down on the 1988 economies, how we see XFIN listed on there, and it is secure cross-border transaction, trade finance, and supply chain management. It is on a hybrid blockchain, so it combines the benefits of both public and private. I love that about XFIN to create a more scalable ecosystem. One of its primary forces is bringing the gap between traditional finance, you all. I love that. The gap between traditional finance and blockchain technology, and can streamline global trade process and reduce inefficiencies in the supply. So Zenfin ensures fast transactions and confirms while maintaining network security and decentralization. I love decentralization. It serves as the utility token, right? Only cryptos that have real world utility is going to be effective in this bull run, in my opinion, to pay for transactions, access various services with the platform, and participate in network governance. XFIN, SDC, real world use cases, especially in trade finance and supply management, you are really set it apart as a blockchain solution that's targeting tangible and practical applications. Let me say that again: tangible, real world assets, and blockchain application is where we see XFIN, what sets it apart and makes it different. Also, is going to address the global trade and finance challenges, making cross-border transaction more efficient, transparent, and accessible for businesses and both people and both individuals. Now we got Algorand. It's also decentralized application and is also proof of stake, and which makes it fast transaction and a high level of decentralization. Unlike proof of work, Algorand ensures that our participants have an equal opportunity to propose, validate new blocks, enhancing security and eliminate the need for resource intense mining. Now, ADA is ISO as well. So we got Algo. I didn't show you all that. Algo and ADA as well. So, yeah. Now, ADA, I heard someone say they don't think ADA is going to make much of bull run, but it is proof of stake. And it is a network security, energy efficient, allow participants to earn rewards through staking. That means holding it like you would a certificate or a deposit, right? Or a money market account. So it can be used for transaction staking and participating in platinum governance through the voting and proposals. Cardano aims to enhance blockchain scalability, layer architecture, fostering innovation and adoption in finance, identity management with ADA. Identity, right? We know RFID will be big, and supply chain sectors. And so also ADA will have academic research as well and future blockchain platform to combine with their theoretical rigor, so implementation. Now, Verge, SVG, I just purchased some Verge. Again, I'm really into things like the Verge, IOTA, the ones that you don't hear the general people population talking about, right? Because I always like to travel, go on the road, let's travel. And I'm a person that I just don't like following the masses all the time, right? My grandmother always told me when you follow the masses and you take the M away, then you have, the asses. So I'm always in the back of my mind just questioning if the mass majority of people have a certain crypto. So this is on the ERC20 token, the XVerge, and I got some of this today before I went live or did this live stream, and so it provides users with both privacy and security. But the primary goal is to offer a decentralized and private digital currency that enable people or individuals to conduct transactions. This is what I love, without revealing their identities or their transaction details to the public. So Verge was used to make global transactions more accessible, and because of this, they comply, or Verge XVG comply with ISO 20222 standard more quickly because it makes the coins more accessible. Now, this list probably will increase as cryptos get included worldwide payment sector and move towards the ISO 20022 compliant. More people will be compliant. But Verge, you all, XVG on June 5th, right, is now fully, not up in the air, it's fully 20022 compliant. So this is a turning point for Verge, June 5th of 2023. And that, in my opinion, makes it positioned to gain a more competitive advantage and accelerate with the widespread of the adoption of XVG. And let's not forget, it has the X in it. It was groundbreaking within the crypto realm and the border landscape. Just that privacy that it offers as well. It doesn't have to be listed publicly. And decentralized, as it also includes the Internet of Things, the IoT community currency to achieve the ISO 20022. Now, with that being said, let's get into IOTA and Verge. And let me show you all why I'm talking about this. I want to just elaborate on Verge XVG a little bit more. Verge remains resolute in upholding the core tenets of public ledger currencies, echoing the principles set forth by Satoshi Nakamoto, enigmatic Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin. I want you all to see that in black and white. The ISO 20022 standards were not initially tailored for intricacies of cryptocurrency, making SVGs compliant even more remarkable. The decision is poised to broaden the SVG's horizon and amplify its presence with the global financial landscape. This announcement portrays this achievement as defining and Verge evolutionary journey, setting the stage for future digital currency. I also know that XVG Verge has block dues, right? Block dues, the driving force between this implementation process, which makes it the transaction so much easier and efficient. So the partners, Block Dues, and another partner, Voice Life, and Block Dues is put Verge also in position where the distribution of passive income for non-fungible tokens as well for the holders through the SVG coin. The Internet of Things, June 5th, right? It is fully ISO 22 compliant. This article did not say that about any other crypto but Verge, SVG.